Alright, I know I recorded a video like 2 days ago, but we back. I've got some new stuff. Can't really see much down here, but let me try. Hold on. Right, fix that bit. Hold on. Let's see if I can turn the other light. Hold my door there. Right. There we go. That's a bit more light. I got some stuff to show y'all. As I was showing on my Snapchat, I got a package. You guys probably can't see this very well, but I got a blue NCB brake van, which is really, really detailed, which I love, and which I'm going to sit behind this, since I don't currently have a place for it. And you've probably seen two new locomotives on the layout. We got an 040 Coca-Cola train. Now I've run all these in, sitting in the siding, and you've also seen this guy. He is the replacement 060 for the other one, because the Terrier doesn't work anymore. So this is the replacement. It's a good runner. It's lovely. And a good amount of detail as well. You've also seen over here, I've had kind of like a memorabilia thing of the old Trackmaster stuff. So I just added it so it's like a little bridge, just for some aesthetic, because there's no real like elevation stuff on the layout at the moment. Also, you see the siding. I got some track, some straights. I got some quarter straights, which are really useful. I added one there, one over there in the corner. You can see there's little straights. I added one here, which kind of brings these two closer together. Change around the sidings, but there's two sidings here, and two there. More than likely, I'm gonna put those two wagons behind him with the brake van, or the brake van with those, which are going to be connected to him, but I'm not sure. I kind of see this guy as like a little narrow gauge engine, like a little 060 narrow gauge. I think he's just kind of smaller than the others. I just kind of see him as like a narrow gauge locomotive. But for now, I also need to put. Let's put this tree next to the track, so it just looks nice. Let's put that. Probably here, outside the station, since that's where it would kind of make the most sense, I guess. But yeah, right, we're gonna most likely do some running, maybe a bit of shunting here and there. And you can see I put him into a big old siding, a big old locomotive. A big old siding. It's kind of hard to get the whole thing in shot. Oh shit. Right, that gets the majority of it, so that should be fine enough. Alright, we're gonna get this Coca-Cola train up and running. If he wants to run. Yeah, sometimes this siding can be a bit finicky sometimes. Switch. Switch you back, switch you. Okay. Slowly reverse it up. Give her a nudge, and then she's gonna pull it all the way around here to the front. I'm gonna decouple her and then, or him or her, whatever, who cares. Decouple the Coca-Cola train. Run it all the way back to the front, and we're gonna do some pulling, yep. You know what I mean. And it doesn't have the, like, whatever you call the, like, little pistons, or cylinders. It's an interior cylinder locomotive. Another couple up there. I'm gonna let it run. Actually, while you're running, I'm gonna get him out. I'm gonna get you in. I forgot about the siding. Just put you in here for the moment. Let's uncouple you because I'm gonna get you to shunt. Alright, we're gonna put him in here with the brake van. We're gonna uncouple the brake van. And we're gonna bring him out, couple him up with these, bring him out with the wagons, and couple them up to the brake van. It's a complex process. I don't care. You deal with it. I don't care. I want money. Right. Alright, we're coupled up. We're gonna bring him out, and we're gonna flip him in reverse. So there. If you're wondering why I'm flipping him in reverse, it's because it's gonna be easier for it to bring him out, so I don't have to be switching directions. And yes, I will be running all locomotives. Well, the majority of them anyways. I'll be running all of them. I probably won't be running the Santa Express in this video. I'll probably be running the new locomotives. Hold on, let me see that much. Also, if you aren't subscribed and your subscribe thing is red like that Coca-Cola train, make it grey by clicking the subscribe button and making it grey like that boxcar. Because I greatly appreciate it, and I kind of want to get to maybe 50 subs before the end of the year. We're already halfway there. Well, not in subs, I would say. I think in subs, yeah, because we're like 15 now, or something like that. So we're halfway there in subs, and we're halfway through the year. It took me a very long time to get It didn't take long to get my subs back, because I had to make the new channel, which is this channel currently. It wasn't hard. I just had to make it. I had to make an entire new Gmail for the fucking thing, which is probably the biggest pain in my ass. All right, we're gonna run the NCB locomotive, which I probably should pair with that NCB white brake van, since they kind of go together. I'm actually gonna do that. Who cares if the wagons don't go together? They're fucking wagons. They're like 3-plank wagons. They look kind of narrow gauge, which are actually like scale up with the locomotive. And they're fucking awesome. They're smaller than every other wagon, but who cares? They're wagons. Yeah, pluck them on the track and boom, they work. I think it draws more power because the gear for the train is in the front. It's like at the very first axle. Oh, and Coca-Cola train has stopped on the points. So he's going to reverse up. I'm going to put him on the main line. Ooh. Yeah, these trucks and this locomotive don't really go well together with on points. So I'm just going to couple these back up. Put you on the main line. Right, and this controls the main line, correct? Yes, it does. Right, I think you're going in the right direction. What are you doing? Oh, my fucking hand. I need to put my hand down and guess what? It hits off the fucking board. There, you're fine. Ow! Actually, yeah, it's gonna be this engine. He's gonna pull it because there's no coupling on the back of the brake van that he's pulling, so I can't really do anything about it. Gentle coupling. By the way, if you're wondering how fast that guy's going there, he's at half speed. It's a little more than half speed, so at the moment. Alright, stop. Probably should have stopped earlier, but who cares? Push you back into the sun and run you at like half speed. I like the matching NCB brake van and locomotive. I don't have the full Coca-Cola like train, I just have the locomotive. I don't have the like wagons, like the entire set. And yes, there is an entire set of Coca-Cola train. Or like Coca-Cola train. Yeah. I think you can buy the wagons separately, but I spent almost 200 on 2 locomotives, a brake van, 3/4 straights, 2 normal straights, and 2 long straights. So you better enjoy, because I'm spending a fucking fortune on this. If you don't like this content, then as long as people like it, that's all I really care about. And I'm trying to upload every other day, not every other day, but like every, like maybe 2, maybe 3 times a week. I'm gonna stick at 2 at the most. Slow down that fucking Coca-Cola train, he's going fast. Or just keep him at half speed and speed up the NCB. Or maybe it's because he's on the inner track. Maybe he's stupid stinky brain. Which there is nothing in my skull. I have a skull that is as thick as a fucking basketball. Literal nothing. So I don't know what else you expect from me. I'll make some customizations to the track. I think I'm going to extend this curve by using these. The other like normal straights. 2 of them make a double straight. You can keep going. I'm just going to stop the Coca-Cola train. Might have to get rid of this curve. Oh, it's gonna be a pain in my ass, but whatever. It's for the content. Also, like 2 days ago, I uploaded like a 2 hour Let's Play on the Titanfall 2 campaign. So please watch it. It took me 2 hours to make it. It was painful, honestly. It was hard. It was hard to make, but I think I stopped it at a good point where it's not continuing, but it also respawned me like the last checkpoint I got. So as long as I'm nearby where I last left off, good. If it doesn't, I'm going to cry. I probably will cry if it doesn't. Because it took me like 2 hours to get to one spot. And I died multiple times, by the way. So have a laugh at that, of my complete stupidity. Because I kept dying at the same spot like 3-4 times. So have a laugh at that. Most of you probably have heard of it, probably played it if you have an Xbox, or randomly have seen people play it, which there's not much people playing this. There is videos of people playing this on YouTube, obviously. No one's going to be streaming this shit on Twitch. By the way, I even streamed on Twitch in about God knows how long. But I may stream randomly, so be on the lookout for that. Yeah, it's probably never going to happen. Now that I think of it. Let's put the Scots in here and the siding. This is what I basically use it for. Alright, now that I've extended the track, I'm still recording, thank Christ. If it was paused, I would have lost my shit. I don't know what time it is. Alright, I'm gonna bring these two in and change around their loads. I'm putting the long train in the big siding because it's a pain in the ass to get it in the smaller ones, so yay! No, stop controller. Right. Yay! Stop it. Almost an accident. Right. You two are stopped. I'm gonna change around the trains a bit. You will see what I do in literally 1 second, 1 millisecond. Who gives a fuck? Right. And right, as you can see, I loaded all the wagons onto these 1, 2, 3, or 4 rows. He serves as a back engine. These two are double heading. He's pulling the clutches and the brake run, which does not have a back coupling. So I'm gonna set him off first. I'm gonna set these three off. And they all seem to be running fine. Let me fix it. I'm coupling here. Oh no, looks like one of the back engine has broken down. Looks like it's up to the two front engines to do the work. By the way, the engine hasn't broken down. I just want it to be like as Jurassic Effect. Close it, thank you. And they seem to be pulling it fine. They seem to be doing it perfect. Oh no, that's not good, it's not good, it's not good, it's not good. I was going to fix the coupling while I was still moving. Bad idea. I'm gonna put it down on the track and couple it up quickly. Boom! Oh no, it's a runaway. What will everyone do? Oh look, they're gonna diverge into a signing and not die. Blech. Oh no, the trains have derailed. Well, now who's gonna clean this up? Well, me, obviously. Can you pull your brethrens onto the rails? Or onto the rail? What am I talking about? Jesus Christ. I'm probably gonna burn out the motor, aren't I? Let's add you to the back. Can you pull? No! And boom! All the engines are perfectly safe. He stopped at the station because I stopped in. Now I'm gonna put all the trains back into their appropriate sidings. Because I just want to. So it doesn't piss me off the way they're just organized. I like specific things to be in specific places. Like whenever I'm doing the shunting, I'll just put things just randomly. Well, not randomly, just sort of like the engine can still get them without having to do like a fucking somersault or some shit. Let's get him over here so I can get the coaches back onto him. We'll put you here and then him there. Probably can't see it, but I don't have the greatest camera, okay? So we can fuck off. I've probably been demonetized 16 times by now. Either that or I don't know. Oops. Wrong way. But that wasn't the large siding. Alright, I'm gonna swap these two around. See if I can. There we go. Get another of those, please. Thank you. Couple you up. Couple you up. Take you back there. Place you on the track. Boom! Alright, I think that's gonna end it for this video. I just kinda wanted to show off what new things I got. Yes, the coaches, you probably can't see them, can you? You can kind of see them. I have the 2 Pullman coaches over there because I can't currently find a place for them. Well, you're probably asking, Aaron, there's 2 fucking things right there. I'm saving those. Okay, in case I want to do shunting in the future. Or in case I have more wagons. Like more, I'm calling it more of these wagons, or these. Or these, you can see that better. So, yeah, I'm probably going to get more of those. But at the moment, I don't have, probably not financially stable enough. So, that will be the end of today's video. Hope you all enjoyed. It's not as long as, it's about the same as length of my other videos, model train videos. But still, I hope you enjoyed. Like, sub, comment, turn on notifications, all that stuff. And hope you enjoyed. Bitch.